Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. You're looking at the avocado from the kitchen window here at Fruitopia at the middle of spring, and it's in full bloom. All the beautiful new leaves that have come in spring, and also the flowers. So that's the avocado that I've had for around 10 years, and it's standing at 4.5 meters and doing really well. And here we have the pergola, which many of you are familiar with. I'm just starting my day. Temperature is only 16 Celsius at noon, at lunchtime. 16, guys. And it's the end of October. And even though it's only 16, well, it's easy to get blown away by what I film and show you guys. And it's hard to believe that it's only 16 Celsius. And not 26 or 36 like the rest of the country is. Mind you, under the pergola here, it's not 16, it's 23, about 23.5. So it's a lot warmer in this nook than it is out in the open. So we're talking about this nook in here. I'm always asked by folks, why don't I move to the tropics so I can grow fruit trees a lot easier? Guys, you don't have to go anywhere if you're down here in Victoria or in South Australia or Tasmania, parts of Tasmania, the East Coast. For the last 20 or so years, I've been sharing this channel with all of you to inspire you and to prove that you don't need to go anywhere if you're living here in Melbourne, Adelaide, Hobart, or other parts. Oh, there's a nice birdie there. Look at the size of him. He's huge. Yeah, so that's what this channel is all about. It's all about inspiring you and proving to the naysayers that we have it all here. It's not 100% bulletproof as far as tropicals, but at least there's a fine balance with the temperate, right? The citrus, or the citrus does incredibly well here, as does persimmon, apples, peaches, pears, cherries. We have the best of both worlds. We just can't do the ultra tropicals. That's the only difference. If you want to go that far, you need a heated greenhouse, and it's just like in the tropics. If they want to grow cherries in cans, they can't do it unless they have a refrigerated cool house to get the chill hours. So it works the same way, guys, in reverse. Now it all depends if you want to be warm in winter, right, like up there, or cold in winter, like down here. That's basically the main difference. So most people solve that problem easily. They just turn the heating on, right? And that solves winter. Or as we do in our retirement, we just travel to the tropics and get our warmth that way. You can do it either way, depending on your lifestyle and situation. So look, it's loquat season right now, right? Bumper crop every year. By the way, this is every year. It's not alternate like some of the trees. Amazing. And a month from now, it's going to be cherry season. Yeah, cold climate cherries, not tropical. We have the tropical cherries as well. We have both. So these are the cool ones, the cool climate ones that most people are familiar with. Yeah, we have cherries and apples, which you can't have in far north Queensland. You can't have this up there. You can have star apple or durian, but you can't have cherries, everyone's favorite sweet little fruit. So we have the nuts as well, the macadamia nuts, right? Yeah, we sure do. And this is not fake, guys. This is not what do you call it, AI, right? Because now everything's AI. This is not AI, this is for real. This is a real macadamia tree in full bloom. Check it out. So this tree here is about 12 years old, and yeah, it's absolutely spectacular at 6 meters. It needs a bit of a prune, it's a bit tall. And the reason for that is because it's a seedling. And here's the nuts from last season, which I haven't picked yet. They've been waiting for me there for almost a year. Here they are. I haven't picked them. So, for real, loaded all the way to the top. And I see a third nest. I just noticed we have a third nest. Wow, that's a big nest. Must be an eagle. So once again, another reminder to go tropo in the cooler climates. Again, Victoria, East Coast Tasmania, right from Hobart up to Swansea, St. Helens, up to Launceston, and also South Australia. Let's not forget our friends in South Aussie. And many of you in South Australia have already begun with YouTube channels, but we want to see more, guys. We want to see more of you on YouTube. There you go. These are the cherry moyas. Look at that. It's related to the custard apple that we're so familiar with in Australia. There you go. There's some big beauties there. Look at that. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm in Melbourne. I'm not in Cairns or Townsville or Darwin. Yep, I make these videos regularly because I'm still asked. People ask basic questions like, where are you? What are you doing? What have you got? Show us. I don't believe it. Every couple of months I get those comments. And it's like, because, you know, people don't go and search. They're either too lazy to look. And that's fine. I'm like that too sometimes. Just save time by asking a question, right? Instead of searching. Look at all the citrus. This is a Murcot mandarin, which is these are ready at the end of spring / summer. And here we have avocados ready to pick. These are all ready. All of these avocados are ready to pick and eat within 7 days. So if I bring this into the kitchen, it'll be all black in 7 days and nice and creamy on the inside. So we've got about 200 avocados to enjoy on this Hass, the one I showed you through the kitchen window. Yeah, guys, for real, in the ground, not fake, not AI. So, and I know that there are thousands and thousands of people in Melbourne and Adelaide who have got the room to do this in their backyard. Look, wow, crazy. And no, I was not joking when I mentioned apples. There's the apples too. Apples. Yeah, apples ready for Christmas. These are early variety. So we have early variety apples. These are subtropical. And we have late apples. And this tree is so young. It's only like 3 or 4 years old. It's a multi-grafted variety, right? And there's the mandarins again. For real, guys. And these are grapefruit, red-fleshed grapefruit, which are ready real soon. November, December, January. So any time now we'll be munching on these. As I said, citrus is one of the best choices down here in our cool zone. Oranges, oranges, oranges. All winter, all spring, and parts of summer and autumn. So basically almost all year round, almost. 9 months of the year we have oranges here in Melbourne. Yeah. Oh, but it's only 16 Celsius. I can't grow my favorite fruit, which is mango. Mango surely cannot grow down there in Melbourne, can it? 16, let's confirm. Yeah, it says 16 degrees. I'm not seeing things. And yet, guys, we have the mangoes as well. Wow. He's got a mango tree in the ground, ready to fruit. He sure does, and so can you guys. So can you. With patience, right? This requires patience. It's not plant today, eat tomorrow. So this took 10 years to get to this size. And more citrus. These are for our Vietnamese, Cambodian, Thai friends who love their giant-sized grapefruit known as pomelo. Yep, we have that too, pomelo, Nam Roi. And there's hundreds of them coming. I don't think this tree can handle that many because it's not full size yet. But look, wow, almost as big as my head, guys. And if that is not enough, look what else we have down here in 16 Celsius Melbourne. We have rare tropical fruit such as this white sapote, which tastes like vanilla custard. Or for the Greeks, I don't think I have many Greek followers, but it tastes like galactoburiko, which is milk, custard, vanilla cake. Yeah. And it's out of this world. And as you can see, it's very prolific too. Bountiful. And not only that, guys, I've got like 7 different varieties of it. Or 8 varieties. I don't know how many. I haven't actually counted. I don't do the counting thing here, guys. I'm not doing this for any other reason than fun. Look at that. There's hundreds of them. 6 meters. And more citrus. This is the kumquat, which we're currently using to make jam. And needless to say, there's thousands. I've already picked like 200 or 300. And look how many are left. I don't think we'll be able to go through all these, guys. And there's another one of those white sapotes, which is a late season variety that fruits on the other side of the year or calendar in winter. So we have summer and winter varieties. Yeah. And you can too, again. And here we have another rare tropical known as the black sapote. So white sapote, black sapote. And this one is also known as chocolate pudding fruit. Hang on, here. Chocolate pudding fruit. It tastes like fudge when it's fully ripe. And we got a lot of them, right? The bigger ones are right at the top. Typical. And yeah, so I'm trying to inspire you guys who have never heard of these fruit or need a nudge. There's many different folks out there. Some need a nudge, some need a reminder, some need proof. Seeing is believing, right? Again, this one is a 10-year-old tree, so you're not going to get this overnight. But you will have a black sapote of this size. This is typically what they look like after 2 years. And then they start fruiting in the 3rd year. So next year, this small size black sapote will have its first fruit, 3 years. And you might think, oh, but you got a large property. It's too big. I don't have that. Guys, listen. Again, there are thousands, probably 100,000 or more properties in Australia or in the southern states with gardens this size. I know, because if I go down my street, there are hundreds of properties this size that are empty. They're bare. All you see is pine trees, oak trees, ash trees, gum trees, right? So there's room. But again, people are either unaware, they don't believe it until they see it, or they need a nudge to grow their own fruit. Any fruit. It doesn't have to be tropical. It doesn't have to be cherries. Whatever is your favorite, guys. I have both. The best of both worlds. Because I can. That's why I love fruit. And I know there are many of you that also enjoy fruit, right? Especially homegrown organic. Unsprayed. And yeah. Just do it. Do not hesitate, do not wait. Another moment. And another thing, I've got hundreds of videos that you can go back and check out for more inspiration. I put a lot of time into this, right? It's more than just a hobby. It's a passion, yeah. And if flowers are your thing, you can mix and match the ornamentals with the fruit trees. I've done that just at a minimum. This is camellia, and it fits in really nicely with the bananas. And the bottle brush, the callistemon, which is starting to flower again. So I have that as a specimen here in the front. Beautiful, right? I'm gonna wrap it up here with these mulberries. I've got around 6-7 different varieties of mulberry, and these are a no-brainer. They grow incredibly easy. These grow easier than grass, than your lawn. For real. Yeah, so you got the yummy little treats there as well. I hope that was inspiring for you, and that's all that was needed to get you started, or beginning to grow your own fruit. And yes, there are vegetable growers too, but today we're covering fruit only. So that's another avocado here, the Wurtz. And I've had that one for around 20 years. Yeah, it takes time because we're in a cool climate. Again, you need a lot of patience. So, thanks for watching. Before I go, I just wanted to share with you the banana racks that I have from the garden. Look, we picked this one a week ago, and as you can see, the banana fingers are ripening indoors. So again, easy peasy. There's a mango there that I have growing out the window, right? And here I have another banana bunch that's gonna start ripening in about a week or two. Yeah. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like and subscribe. But more importantly than that, please share the video with friends and family and anyone else who needs the inspiration. Melbourne, Australia. This is not Queensland. This is not Darwin. What was it again? Oh, it just jumped to 17. And guys, that's it. That's going to be the maximum for today. 17. That's winter temperature. That's a winter temperature. Not spring, not summer. Yeah. Thank you.